Hello, we are Sara and Jonni, and you're watching Vantastic channel.
Our channel is about our forever road trip that we are on.
We did not know where to drive, so we ended up here.
Yeah, this is there's a huge paper mill, but still a beautiful place us to spend a night. Fun fact about the town that we are at the moment: we are both originated from here. So while we were young, we were living here, and we didn't have any cars or anything. We were too young, so it's a great way to see in another perspective this town. Yeah, Imatra is known of its paper mill. It's everywhere. You can smell it and you can see it and you can even hear it. So it's always in your mind.
Welcome to our today's overnighting spot. Here in the woods there is more spotches where you can escape the brutal wind, but we choose this spot because we want to see water from our every window in our camper. Yeah, and we parked our camper to the bush, so there is plenty of space left if other people drive here. So we are not invading the whole place. Yeah, there is a small fire pit and sand beach. Yeah, nice place to stay overnight. The water level in Saimaa lakes is very low, incredibly low. You are not supposed to see that underwater pier. It's supposed to crush all the waves so people can store their boats here. So Finland suffers from the droughts too, but we have plenty of lakes still left, so I don't think it's like catastrophic. We have not been parked here by camper van ever, so we are first timers here. But when I was a kid we used to go with the sailboat there. Woo! And behind I cannot even see it, but that was my favorite island when I was a kid. Yeah, so now we are traveling with a camper van and we need to stay somewhere where we can drive. With the boat it's so much more easier because there's literally thousands of these little islands. Time to cook some dinner. And what we eat in our camper truck, we basically eat the same foods that we ate when we were living in an apartment. So simple foods that is yummy and easy to make. Are the onions making you cry?
No, not at all.
Tortillas are really great food because you can just Mix and match the ingredients.
Yeah, Tara loves always, not always, but often to eat things raw and not heated. So this is a good compromise where there's food that is not heated or fried and you just wrap it up.
Yeah. And one thing that we miss when we are traveling in Europe is this raijuusto, minced muumin meat. Ja raijuusto se oli ehkä riittävä. Joo, se toimii aina.
As everyone knows, I'm studying IT at the moment and I'm setting up my own server. So my old gaming laptop will be staying in Finland on my brother's house and it will be acting as my private server. I'm just setting up all the things that we need for the server so I can connect it anywhere in the world. Yeah, lots of school stuff that we have to do and also later stuff that I want to do. For example, a tracker for our van or truck and that kind of things. Just messing around with how servers work because I have just little knowledge about that and I have already learned a lot.
You know what time it is? Time to make a small bonfire and cook little evening snack in it. Good times. Cooking outdoors makes our day.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the whole world.
It surely is.
Good old cabbage salads follows us everywhere. Yeah, I think we're gonna make these a lot in the future. Until now we have tried to guess what is the problem with the truck, but this time we are going to professionals, so it's a Joutsenon diesel service that we're gonna go. There was a bunch of comments that said that it's the best place to get your truck to diagnosed because yeah, we have guessed all the things. Thanks for the comments still. We have now checked that the diesel tank is okay, the filter is okay, the pipes are okay, and what else did we check? But yeah, all those checked out that they are okay. So we are getting closer what is the problem. But until now, when I'm not a professional mechanic, so it has been always a guess what is the problem. So hopefully when we get to the professionals, we can get the answer to the power loss of the truck.
Do you ever watch our videos and wonder, how does these guys find those beautiful overnighting spots? Well, I have a great news for you. If you join our Vantastic membership on YouTube, you get a special map where we have put a GPS locations of every wild camping spot we have spent during over 10-year time living on the road. Plus, you can see these great videos that we make before everybody else, before we put them on public. Yeah, I think it's great perk. I love our videos and I love where we spend our nights.
There is a solar eclipse. We didn't even knew it, and we didn't have any time, so this is my solution for seeing the solar eclipse. A polarized sunglasses and a cardboard which has a pinhole. So with this you can watch the sun destroying itself. Yeah, it's a 80% solar eclipse, not full but quite strong. Yeah, and the strange orange hue that it makes. Yeah, I think this is maybe my first time even seeing this strong solar eclipse.
There is almost blackout. I'm glad my husband is an engineer, and I'm glad we live this lifestyle, so we have like a primo spot to admire. World ending. Hopefully not.
First we were pondering why there's so much people in here. This is basically really far away from anything, so there was like dozens of people came to this beach to see the solar eclipse. Now it's in a like strongest position, and in a matter of minutes it will go beneath the forest. Yeah, this was nice experience. Surprise experience.
Once in a lifetime experience.
But in a 2 years time, as I googled already, there is a 97% eclipse in Greece.
What? Lucky us.
And 100% in Crete. So if we want to see the 100%, it will be Crete.
Yeah. Good morning. It's very early in the morning and we are in a hurry. We are going to take our truck to the service. A little check around the camper that we did not left anything. Yeah, everything is good. Bye super beautiful spot. Fingers crossed we can get our camper diagnosed and hopefully they can fix this thing. This late we are. Joni is drinking his morning coffee while he is driving in this really bumpy forest road. Yeah, really high hopes that we get our truck at least diagnosed what's wrong with it, because this is it. After this is it.
This is it.
Yeah. If they don't find anything wrong with it, then we just forget about it and drive this shitty little non-powerful car for the eternity. Yeah, because we have paid a lot of money to every place and they cannot do anything, so that's it.
Se on sitten käytännössä pumpun vaihto.
Joo. Onko se kalliita?
On. Saa pari tonnia. Ja sitten kun tuo VP-pumppu, niin sitä joutuu sitten vähän etsimään.
Ja.
Ei ole semmoinen helppo.
Ja.
Voi olla myöskin teoriassa suuttimissa, mutta todennäköisesti ei.
Yeah. Okay, we came to the Joutseno diesel service here and the guys really know their stuff. I'm happy to come here. Probably the problem is in the diesel pump. There's a manta, a shaft that is moving there and it's worn out. It would cost a lot to change the new pump or fix the pump or replenish the pump. The replenished pump would cost over 1,000 euros and a new pump is 2,000 or 3,000 euros. It's a lot. Secondary, it might be also injectors, but he was saying that it probably in the pump. And he was not saying that we should exchange the pump now, but if the problem gets worse, then it should be changed. So I'm happy that now we know where the problem is. So it's injectors or the pump. So if we get more problems with it in the future, we can go to service and we know that it might be serviced. Do I make a sense? Because all the things around the car is already diagnosed that it's not there. It's those two things only. About the service that we went through, they diagnosed it. There is a piston that is might be stuck sometimes in a diesel pump. So when it gets worse and we can get the error code, then we will replace the pump. But until then, if we don't find a decent priced pump and place where they can change it, we drive it like this. 2,000 or 3,000 euros here in Finland, it's too much for us. Do we regret buying an older truck? No. We knew it's older, much older, this truck, and it has not perks, maybe Kirks more. We knew that there was something wrong with the truck, and there was a guy that also said that there's a problem in the truck.
So it was not all in here.
No, we thought it was all in here. The guy also read all the error messages and error message history, and there was in a history a boost pressure error codes. So it was good choice to change the leaking intercooler, because there was no error codes anymore. So this is just trying to keep the truck on the road, and we are doing a great job. They also made a little thing to our truck that gives us a little bit more horsepower and a little bit more how it affects the acceleration, and that helped a little bit. Now it feels like the truck is in a good mood every day and not in a bad mood like it was before, even if it's jerking still. So we are happy. The truck is ready to go to the grease. There is only one thing left, which is MOT. Let's see if we can get through it without lots of notices. I hope.